The winter of 2015 in Boston was the snowiest in history. Founded in 1630, Boston didn't officially begin recording snowfall totals until 1872, but all asterisks aside, 143 years is still a pretty long time. Even the mere mention of the white stuff had citizens in the Commonwealth shivering with disgust. But ask anyone who was in this room how the weather's been, and they'll sing a different tune altogether.
It's great being here. It's back home in Boston. A little nasty there now.
Beyond my expectations. I'm in Naples, Florida for the winter. It's more than my expectations. I never thought I was a city kid. I never pictured anything like this existed.
It's really nice being down here in Florida when looking at the news back here in Boston right now, and I feel for the people back there.
I just called my house. I live in Duxbury, Massachusetts. We were 3 degrees below zero this morning. My house, I have a hot air heating system, but I left the water on because my daughter lives 2 or 3 doors over. But it broke last night, flooded the place. The Brazilian hardwood's all cupped up. And so they were down there this morning, you know, trying to get it dried out and pump it up. We're over here in Marco and we've enjoyed it quite well. We've been here for 10 years and enjoy it come down. My wife likes it quite a bit.
Still, citizens of the Commonwealth at heart, the temperature among the local retirees down in Florida at the 2nd annual Retirees Luncheon was as good inside as it was outside.
You just meet all the people you worked with over the years, and it's good to just go around, talk about stories on jobs when you work together. It's really great to see the guys that you haven't seen for all these years. Yeah.
When I got into Local 103 back in '73, it was one of the best days of my life, other than my marriage and my kids, and that next to them, being a member of 103 was the best thing that ever happened to me.
Testimonials like these could go on for days, but it all goes back to what Local 103, IBEW, stands for. Good wages and benefits, safe working conditions, high productivity. You can't have and don't get one without the other. Because of the high levels of productivity and attention to safety, IBEW craftsmen and women earn a decent wage and are able to retire with dignity.
Thank God for the officers and our forefathers before us that thought of starting the pension and the retirement and whatnot. And it gives me the freedom of not having to worry about medical bills, and it gives me the freedom of doing and buying what I want to buy today.
We can carry that fair wage for a fair price and hopefully make a reasonable profit. And you know, we're still here. We don't have 950 employees, but we're still here after 35 years, and it's been a wonderful experience. So the IBEW has contributed to our success.
It's a great organization. I mean, you work in the city of Boston, it's a fabulous organization. It has a great reputation. The contractors treat the men well, and we hope that working people treat the contractors well and give them a good day's work, you get a good day's pay.
It's a true brotherhood. You hear of guys with medical conditions, and we saw today on the board the expenses for some of these drugs that our members need, and they go the extra mile to make sure the members do have it. And that's what the brotherhood is all about with Local 103.
No video about retirement, pension, and health benefits would be complete with at least touching on the status of the funds, as were presented during the luncheon. As of 2015, job growth is up. Wages continue to rise, and soon the electrician will be the 2nd highest paid in the building trades. Local 103's pension is nearly 90% funded. The average age of retirement is 60, and the average member spends 20 years in retirement. Pretty good statistics, I'd say. Congratulations to all who have reached this point in their careers. From all of us still working, we salute you. You've helped make this local into what it is today. Local 103 IBEW for the past 100 years and the next.